to be done in one day because we have no door. Okay, if we don't have a door by tonight, we're gonna have to put plywood up or something, or put the old door back in. So this is a race against the clock. We've started super early and we're gonna try to get it in. We don't really have a contingency plan. This is our front door and it's gotta go. It's old, it's bent, it's letting in light. That's not just a draft, that's money flying out the door. We knew we had to replace it, but we wanted to do something modern and beautiful, and so we're doing it ourselves today. Let's get started. Okay, so our old door is definitely past its prime. It's old, it's bent, it's letting in drafts. You can see it does not close properly. Honestly, it just kind of looks tired. But as we were looking for replacements, we found this exciting smart door, and you'll have to wait till the end to see the revealing of how cool it is. And our door is actually unique in that we have a deeper jamb than normal. We have a 6 9/16 jamb, so we had to get an extender, and luckily the smart door we found, we were able to buy a universal extender made by the company. And this trim is going to go. We're going to put all new trim on. So let's see what's going on in here.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty excited. This door was actually $1,000. And if you know how much doors cost, that's cheap, because I didn't know how much doors cost, but apparently they're expensive. The ones we were looking at were about $4,000. And so luckily we landed at on this one from Home Depot for $1,000. Pretty excited. And it actually came within like 2 weeks. It's kind of heavy. You definitely need 2 people to move it. It's nice. It comes with handles. We install it. I'm going to show you the big reveal that this glass, it does something really special. You'll have to wait to the end to find out. This door has been here probably for 20 years, way earlier than before we moved in. So we're replacing it today. The door jamb width is 6 9/16, which is a standard, but it is longer than normal. Most of them are about 4 9/16. That's like all the doors at Home Depot are that big. Luckily, this brand, Feather Light, they make a jamb extender. So this is going to give us an extra 2 inches, and it extends the door sill. And what's great is that you can see is that it matches. We were looking at other doors that would accommodate a universal door jamb, but the company did not make one that matched perfectly, but this one did. We had to pay extra. Now we are installing it, and then the next step is, I don't know, we'll see.
I help with part of it.
Hey!
Are you a good helper?
You know.
The door arrived in perfect condition, thanks Home Depot. And it's got this cool smart glass feature. It goes from clear to frosted, but we're gonna have to wait till the end to see that, okay? The extension kit does not come with screws, so it's not a big deal, but you do need to have a drill and screws to get it attached. Also some kind of saw, whether it's a miter saw or a circular saw, might come in handy, as again, we had to cut this piece a little short. And apparently on the review, someone else had the same problem. You're doing great. 1-man team left. Yay! Now it is time to remove the storm door. We're going to save this and perhaps put it on the basement, but we're not going to reinstall it on the front unless needed. I don't think we need it. I don't want to obscure our new pretty door with a storm door. We've already pried off the trim. That is step 1, and that was done a couple days ago. I don't think the new door came with trim, so I'm gonna have to get that, and also I have to go today to get a new door handle. Oh, and I'm excited to replace this, the framing out here. I'm going to totally redo that. I'm gonna landscape out here, replace that tiny little light. And yes, and this whole house is going to be transformed in about a month. I have got painters coming and they are going to redo the entire house. So stay tuned for that. We're going to take off the shutters. Windows are going to be black. The whole house is going to be a different color. It's exciting.
End of the door up. Just like hold the handle.
Yeah. Okay. Door is down. Clock starts now.
We're not flipping an overturn yet. We
We're
gotta
not.
take the jam out. Once the jam is out, then we'll know what's under there.
We're currently taking the jam out. So let's see what's under here. Are you taking the jam out now?
We're getting there.
Poor pumpkin. I'm
We're
sorry.
gonna take all these screws out, and then we gotta hit it with the saw.
So, again, the door we're installing is the Featherlight brand from Home Depot. Feather River brand, you can see that. It's a right hand in swing, and it's the 3/4 light smooth unfinished fiberglass pre-hung front door. And now I need to find a door handle today that fits.
Alrighty then.
And now we remove the jam.
And we do it this way. But usually, you wouldn't have the saw at the front. You just push it. You don't have that. So we've got to somehow get it back to this way. We're going to push our door in this way, which is also not standard. You're saying like break the frame. You can't walk around here without shoes on, okay? Somebody's going to call CPS on us over this video. Alright, yeah, I need you to be a little bit further. Watch where you step. It is not safe for JoJo here right now. Keep making messes. I don't know what is in there. Good idea.
So there's an update. We actually have a standard door. There was trim here from the previous installers, and we have a standard size door. So still good to go ahead, even though it's surprising and annoying. Also, we've discovered some broken wood up here that Philip is gonna go ahead and fix. And rotting stuff down here, we're gonna fix that too. Then we're gonna do a dry fit of pushing the door in. And we're actually putting it in from the inside, which is different and atypical because typically you'll slide the door in from the outside. So that's new. And this is not a how-to video. This is watching us put a door in. So we've got sill pans installed, but of course they didn't fit, right? So we had to cut them, but this is good because this will protect apparently from like water coming in. So it's like 2:30 and we're gonna try to get this done before it gets dark. Okay, we're about to do a dry fit. Correction, we do the sill pan first, and we had to actually cut it because of the door frame. And what we've learned is like everyone's door frame is a little different, so just gotta figure it out as you go, kind of. But the concept is now we have these sill pan things. It's gonna be good for water. And then we're putting the flashing tape on top. He's so cute.
His name is, no, like her name is Fluffy Girl. No, her name is Daffy. Her name is Tiny. Why, her name is Tiny.
Okay, I heard you. And we're doing this a little differently. We cannot install it from the front because of some exterior trim work that is there for some reason. But we're gonna push it in from the back, and yeah, it's about to be the moment of truth.
Walk over. So we're gonna have to 45 it a little bit. And a little bit more. You got it? Alright. Alright, we're clear. Okay, look. I'm trying to
Hold on, there's like one. Wait.
I don't care about anything.
I know, I'm just like, okay, now where are we going?
Lift it up and put it in that plate.
Can't Good luck. Okay.
Okay, where are we at here? I think we smashed that part of the plate, but might be able to unsmash it.
You good? It's right there.
Huh?
Look, it's right there.
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Now.
I got lots of room over here.
Room in what way?
You push this way.
I don't know
Here.
exactly.
I think you did it.
Alright. So, what's it doing now?
Then, that's that. I got lots of room. Woo!
Okay, we're not there yet, but
Not too big.
okay. Thank you, Brad. Alright.
That's on video.
So now we have to do like the actual hard parts. But usually this is made easier because of brick molding, but we don't have brick molding.
What do we have?
Jack shit. Which means we're gonna have to just make it work. Can you hold this? Okay, I think you can let go of it now. Oh. Need more up there. I think about an excessive number of shims.
Yes, we're using a lot of shims, but apparently that's how our old door was too.
We're gonna have to do more too. Alright, it's closer. Oh, the plumb the hinge jam. 6 foot, 4 foot, what's the difference? Magic. What do you do?
So the wall's not level.
I don't know the proper recourse here. I think the door has to be level if you want it to swing right. I don't think it matters what the wall does.
Okay. It was not level. Wall is not level. The door being level jets out. Now,
Make sure that thing doesn't fall.
I gotta make sure it doesn't fall. But you can see, well, it's kind of hard to see. That side jets out more. That side is flush. And over here, this part comes out. So the other door didn't do that, but the wall is not level. But really, no wall is level. So I guess we're gonna ask ChatGPT. So do we want the door to be level, even if the wall is not level? So we don't want to bring the door to the wall, right? How do we fix this? You are correct. The door frame must be installed perfectly level and plumb, even if the surrounding wall is uneven. You don't bring the door to the wall because that could cause it to hang improperly and operate incorrectly. The solution is to use shims and creative trim work to conceal the imperfections of the wall. I knew it. Yes, you are right that the door needs to be perfectly level and plumb. The solution is to use shims and creative trim work.
Yep, that's what I read too. Yep. Get some bold trim or something, and I think we get thick trim and then use a router, cut out a notch so it doesn't look like the door is hanging out.
That's creative. That's a creative solution.
At the end of the day, the door has to be plumb.
What if the other one wasn't?
It couldn't have been. There's no way it could have been because it laid flush with the drywall, and the drywall isn't. Shims are like a frustrating width. And all of this that we're doing right now can be, that's fine. Don't worry about it not shutting. We're getting there. Carefully, upward pressure, but not lifting. I think it's like shutting at one point. When JoJo pushes it, it's gonna do something magic.
I get to press the button.
Uh-huh. Okay. Push that button. Can you reach it?
Okay, do it again.
I can't see.
Do it again. Whoa! So we're trying to figure out what the problem is because each corner, each wall, each side of the square is either plumb or level, except for this side. And when we shut the door, it doesn't fully close. And now we're like, maybe there's just some extra drywall in the edge that's messing it up. Did that fix it?
Did you open my orange?
Yes.
But yeah, maybe I'll trim, like, this drywall is pretty tight over here. So maybe I'll trim that up. That might be why it's bowing. Drywall is pushing on it.
That did something.
Does it look better?
Yeah, not perfect, but
Yeah. Why isn't it perfect?
did we mess it up when we messed with the hinges?
I didn't really mess with the hinges too much, so pretty messed up here. I will not give up on perfection until I absolutely have to. So I think here's the tape.
So just lots of shim work and clearing out some of this extra drywall in the crevice. But lots of shims all the way around and it looks pretty good. Good job, Philip. We're good. Look at that. Okay, now next step. Still no door handle, but it's like, it's like 7:30 at night. We've been at this for about 10 hours. It's worth it. So, this is the end of part 1. Come back to the next video and I will show you once we finish up with the door. Right now we have no door handle. We have a bunch of shims and we have this pre-hung door that has got a little issue with the actual hanging situation. So, I'm gonna close this out and come back for part 2 to see if we can actually finish the job.